The vicar's in intensive care, in a state of disrepair, his legs all stitched with pins and plates and hitched up high with cords and weights. His ears been fixed back on his head with loving care and strong black thread. His poorly backside's none too happy, in a kind of padded nappy. Eyes all open wide, dilated, moving somewhat syncopated, watching bats fly in the belfry. I wouldn't say he's very healthy. And the quacks are still debating if he was worth resuscitating. But now he's halfway resurrected. Never been so well connected. All hooked up with wires and pipes, like those cartoon archetypes of poorly patients sat in bed on Hallmark get-well cards. No shred of sympathy, they just dispense some joke at the poor sap's expense, in back-to-front hospital gown. But none of that can get him down. It's one of Vicar's better days, drifting in a happy haze of drug-induced endorphin trip, of laughing gas and morphine drip. There's a fly, though, in the ointment. Somebody's made an appointment to visit. Could it be, those caring folks, the PCC? The weasel's first in, seething, bitter, still believing that this vicar's now extorting all his money, thinks it's clever, thinks it's funny, and Weasel never got the work, so with a rather nasty smirk says, "Vicar, perhaps you now can see you should have left that job to me." The Queen Bee's next, the know-it-all. She even knows the offside rule. She checks the bags of saline drips with narrowed eyes and pursed lips. She shakes her head with disapproval. Brenda then begins to move all the wires and weights and pipes around and turns the oxygen right down. The vicar looks somewhat distressed, but Brenda knows that she knows best. The cat comes puffing up the stairs. She's out of breath. The weasel stares. He's thinking, she's put on some weight. She's more substantial than of late. And 'twas an unwise choice, he feels, the 4-inch-high stiletto heels. The dog arrives, somewhat belated, clearly discombobulated, wearing his glum hangdog face. He doesn't like this kind of place of sick and dying. Beyond it all, the prospect of the judgment hall. The chilling thought of pending death, drowning with a final breath, cries, memory, raw emotion, the bleak wind of the southern ocean. The rat's last in, last but not least, hoping of this troublesome priest soon to be rid. It's been a while, but still that letter cramps his style. The girls still snigger, still it irks, that reference to his waterworks. Ill at ease round about him, contemplating life without him, they all stand exchanging glances. In these awkward circumstances, though their thoughts are all the same, they just murmur, "What a shame! Dear me, bless my soul." It must be said that on the whole, what they would all like to know is, will he stay or will he go? Will he snuff it, fade away? Is his number up today? Will he pass, serene and calm, or pop his clogs, or buy the farm, or kick the bucket? Maybe just fall off his perch and bite the dust, and push up daisies. All in all, is this the final curtain call? Just then the vicar starts to choke. They think maybe he's gonna croak. His face is slowly turning blue, but no one there knows what to do. The rat shrieks at a piercing pitch. Bee hits the big red panic switch. Weasel freaks and runs outside. The dog looks simply petrified. The cat, rigid and pasty white, rocks back and forth with eyes shut tight. The vicar's still asphyxiating. Then the crash team's there and straight in. Clear, zap, jerk, wait. Clear, zap, jerk, wait. Heart rate declining, flatlining, no brain activity. Well, can we all agree? No, wails cat, but that is that. Wait, gasps the doctor. What is that? That ventilation pipe is flat. He muses. Strange, because of course it must have taken quite a force. But who done it? Can you see? Who had the opportunity, the means, the motive? Who's the slime who undertook this heinous crime? Much later, hear it from the jury. Ah, of course, hell hath no fury.